And now, at a combined weight,
Absolutely not.
the Face Beat Heels High Podcast.
Hey, you're listening to a wrestling podcast made by women.
If you don't like women or wrestling, you should probably tap out now.
The views expressed on this podcast are mostly based on personal opinion, and any toxicity brought to the attention of the host will be openly mocked. Mocked via public forum. Seriously though, we will make fun of you. We like to drink, laugh, and talk wrestling. So again, if you don't like to drink, laugh, or talk wrestling, you probably don't want to be listening to this podcast.
Hello. If you hear us giggling during the entrance music, please go to our YouTube page, because I actually don't think that Drew has made an appearance on the podcast yet since you got him.
It's true.
Last week.
Yeah,
It was
I got him Wednesday.
Yeah, because it was right before Thursday. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
This is Drew's boyfriend, Drew. Please go to our YouTube page to see.
Look at his
him.
chiseled abs. He's so happy to be here.
He is so happy to be here. He's like,
Yay. I was trying to make him twerk in the beginning, and then I realized that when I was like doing this, it was making him thrust. No complaints though.
no complaints.
This is how he holds me. This is how I hold him when I watch TV. He holds my
welcome to another.
my face in his hands.
I'm gonna go ahead and continue. Welcome to another episode of the Face Beat Heels High podcast. Thank you so much for joining us. Hello, Face Beat Heels High fam. We love you.
Hello.
We hope you're doing well.
Yes.
Hope you're doing good after Valentine's Day.
I know I am.
I know I am. So I am one of your hosts, Princess Jellybean, otherwise known as PJ, also joined today by the lovely Christina.
That's me. We're once again sporting similar beanies. And I have a green.
Drew's happy. Drew's happy to meet you.
Oh, look at you, Drew. Hi, Andrew. Can I call you Andy?
No.
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 That's a negative. That's a negative. That's a no. Also joined by Drew and our Twitch queen, Wild Spot.
Hello. I have
And her
news.
Dexter Loomy t-shirt.
I do. Yes.
What's your
Dexter.
news?
Well, you guys know, but they don't know.
Oh,
our listeners. That I hit 500 subs on Twitch, which
Oh my God.
means that the Seth Rollins cosplay is happening.
Oh, boy.
I would appreciate your thoughts and prayers in this time.
I will cackle like a witch every time I hear you say that.
Oh, gosh.
Time for all of us here at the Face Beat Heels High podcast.
Yeah, it's quite a day. The one thing I said I'd never do is spend money on his merch, and now look what I have to do. But I have a plan.
When's it happening?
It's gonna. I don't have a specific date yet because I have to wait for everything to get here. I want to do it right. I want to half-ass this. So I gotta wait for my beard wig. I gotta wait for my shirt from the WWE. I gotta wait for my gloves. I gotta find the gloves. I gotta maybe get like a little stupid jacket with the little fruit. Actually, you know what? I have one. Never mind. It's gonna be a little half-assed, but I'm gonna do that. Yeah, I don't know when yet, but I'm also gonna be doing the 1 chip challenge on the same day because apparently I hate myself. And yesterday I did this thing. For every 10 subs, I would do one of these disgusting ass beans, the Bean Boozled beans. Do you guys know about these?
Oh yeah,
they're like the Harry Potter.
No.
Oh, they're like the Harry Potter beans, but 10 times worse.
No thanks.
That's
'Cause
gross.
they're actually disgusting.
Good.
Read some of the options.
Okay, all right.
Booger one.
Yep. Sure is.
I've tried that one. It's salty as well.
Yeah, it's just salty, right?
No. Well, no. It was like it's like actually disgustingly sweet. It was
She
like
knows.
it was like sweet and
no.
salty. Like why?
What's some of the other ones?
Dead fish.
No, thank you.
Oh.
Toothpaste, which is okay.
Oh yeah, that one's all right. That's a medium one.
Dirty dishwater, which actually almost made me vomit last night. Thanks, chat. And barf. Stinky socks, which is
Stinky socks.
might be the worst. Actually, it's not the worst. I know which one's the worst. Spoiled milk. Fucking terrible.
Oh no.
Canned dog food, rotten egg, and stink bug, which is actually the worst one. That one's
I
foul.
used to eat dog food sometimes. Not wet dog food, but regular dog food.
No,
I also
Eat
eat
like the little kibble, like.
I used
No,
to
that
make treats.
tastes like wet, disgusting dog. Like it actually tastes like dog food. I was like, Minnie, you're never eating that shit again. Shit was gross. Never again. Not on my watch. From
And that's
now
how
on,
Minnie upgraded her food.
Kobe
Yeah.
steak only.
Right.
I'm never giving you that shit again. Anyways, what are we all drinking today? Sound off. I'm drinking a Banks and Bailey, as I do, in my Tony cup. Bakey go. Bakey special?
Courage.
Ooh.
Ooh. What does that mean?
Just plain rum. I have mixer, but it's been that kind of Tuesday.
That's
So,
it. It's 11:25 and it's already been that kind of
I'm
Tuesday.
just drinking rum.
Damn.
Well, you're drinking for both of us because your girl might have dressed up like Bob Ross and led a paint party last night. So I'm drinking water. I'll show you a picture.
So many
Please.
questions about that
I
sentence.
am so ready.
One of my best girlfriends turned 30. So to do her like socially distanced birthday party, we did a painting party in which I was Bob Ross. I dressed up as Bob Ross. So
Wow.
you could say it was a Bob Ross cosplay. You could say that.
This is perfect.
You could say that.
You could say that. It was fun anyways, but I need some water in my life.
Holy shit.
'Cause
Yes,
Bob
hydrate.
Ross doesn't come out with a little bit of tequila.
Oh my gosh, that's important. Well, while she looks, oh my.
Oh no! Oh no!
But it
How'd
kind
you
of looks like disco Bob Ross because I still had my eyeliner on.
How'd you do the beard? I need to know for Seth Rollins.
I just did it with eyeliner. Just
You did
eyeliner and
eyeliner?
eyeshadow. Yeah, I did like eyeliner first and then filled it in with eyeshadow.
Okay, PJ, what's your drag king name?
Bob Ross.
Ross?
I don't know. I think I found my true calling though, y'all. I kept saying like, you know what the paints like to do? They like to help you express your inner feelings. And sometimes you got to take a dip in the water and then everyone say, take a dip. And it was really fun.
Oh my God. You need to charge for these services because honestly, the world doesn't deserve
I
you.
have one painting. I
The world
have one
doesn't
painting.
deserve you.
That's all you get. You could do one painting over and over and over again. That's the only painting we can do with Bob
Oh,
Ross. Because I'm not
Claudia.
learning another painting because I had to
My
practice
goodness,
it a lot.
we
I'm
don't
not learning
deserve you.
another painting.
We don't deserve you. You're
We
so
really don't.
fucking pure.
We really don't. We really don't. All right. Becky, why don't you tell the people what we're doing today? We got a lot of shit. Just kidding.
No.
Just kidding. Just kidding. I know the rules of the podcast. I know what we're supposed to talk about. I know what's next. Just
It
kidding.
hasn't been almost a year. What? No.
Okay. Well, if you like us, if you like us or you're like us, or you've listened to us before, you know that we love to drink usually for myself here at the FBHH podcast. And we have a game that has yet to be named. It is the shots game that has yet to be named and is where we all get a shot to dedicate. We can do it to anything we want throughout the entire episode. We say, I want to dedicate a shot. And then PJ, I play this sound. Yes, that is the Undertaker's bell. That means that you should drink along with us. It's the shot game that has yet to be named. And we hope that you're having fun or wherever you're listening to us, you're able to participate, even if you're like, oh, yes, that was a good thing to dedicate your shot to. And you don't drink anything, but you just have a moment where you recognize, oh, yes, I did love that Mercedes Martinez was wearing Damian Priest's pants at NXT Takeover. And then you just have a moment. And that's it. Now we can talk about what we're doing.
What are we
Hold
doing?
on. I just realized that this is my breakfast, so buckle up, Buttercup.
Oh,
This is gonna
boy.
be a fun one.
Oh, boy.
What are we doing today,
Okay,
Becky? Tell him.
Okay. So we're gonna start with some Raw, then some SmackDown. We're just doing highlights because we want to move on to Vengeance Day and then talk about Elimination Chamber happening this Sunday. So let's get it on.
Let's go.
get it on. Go
Raw.
ahead.
Woo! They're trying. They're
They
really trying.
are. They
They're
really are.
You know what? I appreciate it. Thank you for trying to make these 3 hours bearable. I like it. I like your style. Bad Bunny is the new 24.
Bruh.
Yeah. Highlight number 1. Bad
Do
Bunny is
not.
the new champ. I like how Damian Priest fucking attacked Tozawa and was like, go for it, bro. Like, I don't even want it, but you should totally take it. And I was like, yes.
When
Also,
he started with dale, 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 I'm like,
yeah, he was like, there we go. I was like, y'all are cute. But also I like and I appreciate how if you were at Thirsty Thursday, you saw that Krista B was not convinced that Damian Priest was on the roster. And I was like, yes, he is. He debuted on Raw. And Damian said it specifically for Krista. He's a listener of the show. He was at Thirsty Thursdays and he was like, I debuted on the Royal Rumble. I am now a part of the Raw roster. And I was like, spell it out, bro. You spell it out for Krista. You fucking tell her, Damien, because he's here for me. I love him.
And because he moved to the main roster, now he gets to get rid of his pants.
Yeah, his pants were available to Mercedes Mercedes.
Correct.
He left them at NXT in the locker. He put a little thing like
generation to generation.
Please take one. Like that's what I can't. Bobby goes after Miz. I wrote that, but even looking at it, I don't believe. Because I didn't think that's where they were going to go.
Oh, yeah. That's where they're going. That's where
I
they
thought
went.
that maybe Keith would want it. Or they give it to, maybe not. I don't know.
Right. It's pretty random.
It's pretty random. And you're going to go after Mr. Money in the Bank, but whatever. Before, I'm going to skip something because I'm going to save it for last. Kofi versus Miz. Yes. So I like that match. Loved it, actually. Loved it. I liked how it was a whole, like, Miz is taking himself out of the Elimination Chamber, but he wants to put Morrison in. Because, again, like I said last week, it doesn't make any sense for Miz to be in Elimination Chamber if you have the briefcase. And you literally have the briefcase so that you don't have to do this. So, why? So I like that they fucking recognize that they're fucking buffoons.
I also have coffee.
Hey, I like that they recognize that they're buffoons and that they were like, no, let's not. And I like how it was Kofi's like, well, I'm also, don't forget about me, former champ. Right. So I like that the whole match was stipulation. Whoever wins gets to, basically be in elimination. And Miz was fighting on behalf of Morrison, which is cute. And Kofi wins. Yeah. And that match was really good.
Yeah, Kofi's fucking great.
Good for Miz, too, for having, like, a not joker type. It's been a while. I think since he was on SmackDown, we haven't really seen Miz wrestle. So that was refreshing.
It's funny. I was reading an article about John Morrison and the Miz because they actually have a really long history, not just today's WWE and them being kind of like comic relief, but they have a really long history of like wrestling together. Yeah. And it was always that like John Morrison was the wrestler and Miz was the mic, and John Morrison was the wrestler, Miz was the mic. So it's nice to kind of see those two things blend. Yeah.
Right. Learn from each other.
Right. Exactly. Because I do definitely see like the Miz have a better presence in ring, and I also see Morrison have a better presence on the mic. Little cute nugget. I love him so much.
I love him so much.
Little cute nugget. I can't. Okay, Shayna versus Lana. Only thing I want to talk about this is, first of all, I don't know who has a death wish out for Lana. That was wild. But the moment where Lana was so happy because she managed to like almost pin Shayna, or like she pinned her for like 2 or something, and you just see the smile on Lana's face, and then she gets kicked in the fucking face. I was fucking crying laughing. She was like, I did it though, I almost got you. Bam. Like, oh my god. R.I.P. I can't. I guess before we talk about the gauntlet match, we have to discuss Lacy Evans announcing her pregnancy.
Let us have a moment of silence.
Please, let's have a moment of silence for Lacy Evans' career, because oh my god.
I just want to point out that I looked it up, and she is in fact actually
pregnant. I know. Okay, I was going to tell you guys that.
Just a disclaimer.
Yeah, I was going to tell you guys that she actually is pregnant. And they apparently they just found out like that Monday or something, and they were like, we're gonna work it into the storyline somehow, which was completely unnecessary.
But this was the wrong way. This was the wrong way to work it into the storyline, because last week they said that Lacy and Rick were not having exactly what now we are finding out in this storyline that is happening. This was not the case. Why can't he just be Grandpa Rick? Rick and Morty. Why can't he just be Grandpa Rick?
Be the Godfather.
Category on Jeopardy is sentences you never want to hear come out of Ric Flair's mouth. I'll take "Call Me Daddy" for 1,000, Alex. Thanks.
Oh, actually, R.I.P.
R.I.P. me, goddammit. R.I.P. me and my fucking R.I.P. the hopes I had for Raw. R.I.P. the fucking ropes I had for Raw. When that fucking shit came out, I was like, what? I'm pregnant. I was Charlotte Flair in that moment. Yeah. I was Charlotte Flair in that fucking moment. utter disbelief. So apparently she's
My
not
God.
going to be able to fight in the
Wrestle
Elimination
for real.
Chamber. So they got to figure out a replacement. And it just goes to show that children ruin everything. So congratulations, I guess.
Oh my god.
I don't know. She probably would. I don't know. I don't think she would have won actually. But like, still.
Do we think it was a surprise, or do we think?
Oh, 1,000%. Because they're putting,
mean-
they're investing so much in her. I think
I know that's the thing.
Yeah.
it's not like,
Yeah.
and she hasn't. Well, not that I know of. Has she been champ yet before or something? Has she had like title fucking matches? Like I feel like now is
She's had
literally
title
the
matches.
worst-
I don't think that she's actually.
I don't know
been
if she held
champ.
an NXT title. She might have, but I don't remember.
I just feel like this is like the worst time.
Yeah.
No wonder why she brought her
her.
proxy Peyton.
And-
I'm still so mad that she like does absolutely nothing. She's literally right now.
Yeah, Peyton's doing nothing.
Yeah, she's
Peyton's
just
doing
Lacey's
nothing. Lackey.
lackey.
Yep. Yeah.
She must be pissed.
Who
bet
Lacey
she's
Peyton?
pissed.
Both.
Peyton.
I mean,
Yeah.
I don't know. I feel bad. I feel bad for Lacey because I'm like, damn. And now that's going down in your shit that you had a storyline where you were pregnant with Ric Flair's baby.
Right.
Say that again. Like, I think the women's division goes so far, and then you have some stupid shit like this. Like I'm upset about it. I don't care if she is actually pregnant. They could do something else to get her out. You know, like. Something they could have thought of something.
They could have
Well, if one
literally
thing
done
is
like a
true-
fucking awesome Godfather, like where
Yeah.
like
Yeah.
Ric Flair, like
Totally.
yeah, he's done the dad thing, but he's never been a Godfather before.
Right. Mm-hmm.
Like
Is
that's
he
my
even a
goddaughter.
Is he even a grandpa?
I don't know.
I don't know, but still, like it would have been a so much better. That's a weird way of phrasing it. It would have been a much better, there we go, storyline if they had just worked Rick choosing an alternative family, his actual family,
Right. Yeah.
not just creating like Rick.
Not
I'm
just
sorry,
like,
buddy.
yeah. You guys just got together like 3 weeks ago. How is
That's-
she already pregnant? You think
Listen.
I can't do math, Vince?
Listen, I am
You're
not
right.
trying to call out any of my friends, but
You're
I have
right,
a
but
friend
I
who's
know.
currently in that same situation, and we all know how bad this is. And this is just like, girl, just why? So, Lacey, just why?
It's a lot.
Moving
The
on.
women are struggling right now, just so you guys all know. All right, gauntlet match.
Well, if one thing is true, though,
We're going back.
Lacey's
Okay,
not ready for Asuka. That's all I have.
Yeah, actually. Lacey's plot twist. She's actually not ready for us.
Lacey's not ready for anything.
No, she's
Yeah. Oh shit! I just dropped my pen. Do I need it? No. All right. Gauntlet match.
Drew.
It's Drew. I want you to know that you did a good job.
The best he could.
The best you could.
Yeah.
What was it? Whoever wins gets to go in last, right? Or something. I don't know exactly what it was, but I was distracted by Drew's abs. But he fought AJ, started with AJ, and then it went to a bunch of other people. Point is, it ends with Sheamus, and Sheamus wins, so Sheamus gets to go last. Hearing this makes me think, especially because Drew lost, I think Drew's gonna win. I do think he is. I just feel like they're setting it up, and like the fact that he's gonna last that long or whatever the fuck. Stop my face. Last that long? No, that was just me. Okay. So
Listen,
I think that's gonna be his last one. I think. I don't know
He's gonna lose it. Sorry, but he's gonna lose it
No.
to Randy Orton. Edge is going to
I should-
challenge Randy Orton at
No.
WrestleMania, and then we're gonna get a Bray
I don't
Wyatt
think
return.
so. I don't think so. Oh, maybe. Because I'm like the whole Randy and then getting fucked up by Alexa, all the Alexas. I was like, I don't know.
But it's because they're teasing him. Like nobody really wants Alexa. Everybody
Right.
wants Bray
No,
Wyatt.
I know.
Nobody wants you.
I know, but I'm like, maybe what if he interrupts? What if he shows up at Elimination instead? You know, I don't.
Yeah, but
think,
the thing
I
is,
don't
we're
think
so
they're gonna
close to
give it.
Mania. We're so close to Mania, and Mania's Super Bowl. Elimination
Yeah.
Chamber is just the playoffs.
Yeah.
So
Right, but I just don't think
I know
that
you
they're gonna
want
give
Drew
it.
to keep it, honey.
No, even
but-
if Drew doesn't win it, I don't think it's going to be Randy because I think they're going into a completely different thing. I think to like have Randy win it and then have Edge like come and Bray Wyatt, I feel like that would be almost like it's a lot. I feel like Edge is gonna go.
Would you put it past them though?
I don't know. Maybe Edge will go to Roman. We really don't know. I don't know. I feel like that the way that they're going, I think they wanted Edge versus Edge versus Randy. But the way that like it's currently built up, it's going to be like a tricky situation to get out of that and then make it again about Randy and Edge when Randy's literally being haunted by nightmares. So I don't know. That's where I'm at. Anyways,
excited to see it.
Anyways,
Excited to
Sheamus
see where
is
it
trash. Surprise to no one. Bye. That's it for Raw.
Okay, SmackDown bullet points.
SmackDown bullet points. We start with Roman throwing a tantrum, but what else is new? I love him. Then Pierce is like, all right,
you can't.
but
He is literally a baby, Gritina. He is Lacy Evans' baby.
Boy.
don't you call him Ric Flair's son? Don't you dare! He is a big, beautiful baby. Okay,
Oh
yeah,
God.
he is. I love him.
Adam Pearce is like, why am I pulling double duty in these shows to just get harassed?
He didn't deserve
Harassed.
that. But you know what? Adam Pearce is doing. He's doing a good job. I appreciate that he's just giving Roman like right back at you, buddy. And I'm like, oh, yeah, no, it's great. And then Zaddy.
Yeah, I would like to
love that
dedicate my
woman
shot
so much.
to Daddy DeVille. To Daddy, that's it.
Just for being
to
her.
her.
Just for
Mhm.
being her. Just for
I
being
can't
her.
wait for her to know how much we love her
I
because
really need her to. I really.
for those of you who did not see on our Instagram, I did make some really fun Valentines.
Posted hers
And
on
one of
Twitter,
those-
and that was it. I was like,
one
hello.
of those was for Daddy DeVille, and it said, "Whatever you're doing, it suits you." P.S. You can do anything to me that you want.
If it wasn't clear, Sonia. If it wasn't fucking
Do we need to
It's
put
so
it down in writing? Because we have.
Damn, like what was she ever doing like wrestling when like she looks so good in a suit?
I want her.
my
I
God.
need her to be a GM. I don't know if it's Raw or it's SmackDown, but she has such this like commanding presence that I think she'd
like
make a fucking great
it's
GM.
just quiet confidence. You know what I mean? Like, she doesn't
Yeah.
have to like speak it about it. She just like knows that she's Daddy DeVille, and that is what is so fucking attractive about her because it's like
And she reminds me every
anytime-
day
any-
on TikTok.
anytime she winks, I literally die a little inside. Like, oh my God, look at her. Look at her.
I am
like-
happily married.
Whatever you're doing, it
Happily
suits you.
married.
P.S. You can do anything to me that you want. That was my Valentine.
I dedicated my shot to her because, oh my God, I
Mm-hmm.
can't.
Okie dokie.
All right. I need to compose myself. All right. Then we have Ray and Dominic, and then there's WrestleMania pointing, and that's all that matters on that.
We love a WrestleMania point.
And I was like, all right, let's write it down.
They're not going,
Then, yeah, no, then I didn't know who won, so I moved on.
It was Corbin and Sammy.
Yeah, no, I found it out afterwards, and I'm like, oh, Sammy beat and pinned Dominic. So goodbye. It's fine. Then Biggie, my man. Oh, I love that.
We need
so
to
much.
discuss this. We need to discuss this because my new
When he was
sexuality
like that
is
close.
Biggie yelling at Apollo saying,
You
"We're done here.
are
We're
done.
done.
And
I'm
then I
done with
dedicated my
you."
shot.
And I was like, "You are fucking done. You fucking tell him. You're fucking done."
Fucking done with pants.
Dedicating my
I'm fine.
goddamn shot to that.
To a SmackDown shot.
This Apollo heel turn definitely makes me feel like he's an asshole in real life because he couldn't sell being a good dude.
That's what
but
I've heard.
He's selling being a heel, and I'm like, I believe it.
That's what I've heard. I've heard he's a big
it
old
comes to
asshole.
Natural.
I saw it come through. I was like, yeah, because you're not a good actor because you can't pull off the good
He's
guy.
not.
Right.
He
It was
really
too
isn't.
like campy. It was too like I'm a male
'Cause-
cheerleader. Like
Yeah.
no, I don't buy it.
1,000%.
Male cheerleaders are bitchy as shit.
1,000%. It was male cheerleader. 1,000%. That's
I
exactly.
mean, that
wow.
really-
PJ
that-
strikes again. Wow.
Don't go
Wow.
Don't go there, Christina.
Wow. How
Wow.
blessed
That's-
are we to have such a host in this show?
We are so very blessed, and
So
I am
very
glad that what
Oh,
she
you
said
guys
came
are
through, and
really
not what I
building me up today.
love you, baby. We
love you
didn't get
so
to wish
much.
you a happy Valentine's on Valentine's, so we love you so much.
Yes, we love you.
Single tear.
And then,
We love our Barbras.
are we feeling the love? Are we feeling loved?
Yeah.
Because guess what? Seth Rollins is back.
Oh shit.
That literally makes me want to cry. Why would you do that to me? I feel
Yeah,
so
he
bad.
came out of
'Cause
nowhere.
we were having a really good time, and I
You
had to
were?
like reel it back in. So he's
I'm emotional.
back.
I was not expecting that whiplash just now. I got literal whiplash. I was so happy.
Does your neck hurt? Does your neck hurt?
My heart hurts. I don't know what
I'm
the fuck I
sorry.
did to hurt you.
Wapa!
I can't even be mad right now.
Love you.
Just
But then
kidding.
he's-
Fuck you, Seth Rollins, with your fucking little bitch ass. You fucking piece of fucking literally. Oh my god. If I ever have to play literal fucking rage, all I have to think about is that fucking moment. Here's what I'm gonna say. First of all, he's only been gone for like 3 months. So this ridiculous like comeback video that they made me fucking watch, like every single commercial break, I was like, he was literally just here. He was just here. So relax. 2, whole fucking roster comes out to see him. Why?
Please go.
Why? He comes out in like a stupid ass suit, and then you know what he does? He proves that he is the biggest piece of trash ever created in the fucking company, because he literally used his daughter to fucking strum up like, I've been changed. I've seen this, and now literally lies, because he just goes right back into doing shit for the greater good and all this shit. And oh my god, when everybody singly just like walked out, I was like, blessings on blessings on blessings on blessings. He is basura, and I can't believe I have to watch him every week. I'm so mad. Thank you. That's all.
I just remember that his baby's name is Flour and Butter.
Flour, butter.
True.
That's what it is.
Alrighty.
Like, wait, flour comes first? No, it does not.
I don't know. I don't
Sugar,
know.
Butter
Butter,
has
flour.
2 syllables. Got to come second.
Sugar, butter, flour. All right, this is our tiny musical theater interlude for those of you who have no idea what the fuck is going on. That is from the musical Waitress. Welcome, you have been cultured. Wapa.
Also, RIP
So-
didn't close. I mean, like I know everything closed, but Waitress closed, right?
I know.
It closed. It was awful. My favorite musical. I have its pie book, and I make one of those pies at least once a month.
They had good pies
They
at the
really
theater
did.
when
Fucking
you
pies
go.
are so good.
The little
They
jars.
were so fucking expensive. What do you mean? Like a teeny tiny tartlet is like what, $9?
Delicious though. That key lime pie.
My dream is to play What's Her Face.
Yep,
Yeah.
I know
The
exactly
little
what you're
one.
talking about. The little one.
Yes.
Uh,
Mhm.
Who sings?
when
What's her
he
song?
sees me,
Yeah.
I know it.
I love her.
I wanna play the big
How did
beautiful
I give
lady.
myself away?
Yeah.
I don't want to be in Waitress, but like, but go on.
All right, let me finish. Okay, so this happens. Nobody cares. Oh, Cesaro and Seth now have beef. It's fine.
Which is, by the way, good for Cesaro. Even though I hate Seth Rollins, I will say whoever he's in a feud with, I get happy for, because I feel like they're going to be showcased really well, because
Correct.
Seth Rollins is really good at his job.
So I have heard through the rumor mill
Oh.
that Daniel Bryan has been an advocate for a lot of superstars in the locker room, saying
course
that
he
he
has.
wants to put them over, like
course he has.
Cesaro,
Of
saying
course he
like,
has.
I want to get the shit beat out of me by Cesaro because he fucking deserves it. Because Daniel Bryan is just Jesus Christ, and he is my
Honestly,
personal
yes.
Lord and Savior.
Honestly,
Yes. Amen.
like Hosanna, hey, Sana, 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 ho.
Musical
Yes.
interlude. Yes.
This is our musical theater section. Hey, you guys listen to it. Us, I don't know why. So, but yes, Daniel Bryan is fucking everything. Good for you, Brie, for having excellent taste in men.
love him so
Holy
Yes.
shit.
For real.
I had not noticed that there were trees in his boots.
Yep, he's the best.
He is the tree man, and I
he's-
love him
he
so
is-
much because he comes to.
He is the Messiah we deserve.
Oh,
yeah, that's true.
That is true.
Can we please have a storyline that's evil Messiah versus actual Messiah? Oh boy.
Jesus versus Satan, because that's what Seth
Oh,
Rollins is
Good
to
versus
me.
evil, heel versus face. I'm coming. No, just
That is-
kidding.
writing an email. Writing an email.
Vince,
Dear Vince.
please.
Click, click.
You know what? I have WWE superstars as friends. I'll just tell them, be like, you fucking hit.
Can you make this happen for me? I need it in my life.
We'll make it happen. We'll make it happen.
With that intonation, please relate the message. Then what happens? Street Profits versus Otis and Gable. I was gonna say Gamble, like Procter and Gamble, not the thing. Anyways,
Wow.
Otis, you sweet little limbo baby. You're so limber. I love him. And I love me Street Profits, but I love Otis. And then what happened? Oh shit, Shane.
I love
and
how
came
highlights
out.
turned into all of SmackDown.
I'm sorry. Yeah, you're right. It happened with Raw too. I see
No.
you.
It didn't. I didn't
I'm
talk
just
about.
sitting here waiting to talk about Mercedes Martinez. Like,
Yeah, that's
know
all
what?
I want. That's
I'm
all
gonna close it with this: Cesaro and Daniel Bryan versus. I closed my thing. I don't know who they fought.
Bobby Roode and Dustin.
Roode and Dolph.
Yeah.
There we go. Cesaro and Daniel beat them because they're better, and that's all.
That's a good
Dolph?
match, though.
Dolph's
Yes, it was.
Dolph's face gets more and more punchable each week to me.
Poor Dolph.
What's up with that?
Poor
Dolph.
man.
Why do
He's
I hate
actually-
him so much?
He's actually not a horrible person in real life.
No, I know. Why do I hate
I'm
him?
about to put on babies, so
Is it because of Harriet? I don't
are
know.
you ready?
I'm ready for baby.
Yeah, I'm just gonna think about Harriet.
Let
Okay.
my mother-in-law not hear that. I'm not ready for that.
Hey babies, it is me, the self-appointed Commissioner of Comedy, James Madden. I just want to tell you that every week I'll be wherever you listen to podcasts with my show, The Commissioner of Comedy. I've been doing this, babies, for almost 20 years, grinding up and down, and I'm here to convey it to you about the do's and don'ts of the comedy scene, the proper etiquette, the unwritten rules, if you will. Whether you're just a fan, or you're a young buck starting out, a grizzled old vet, or just someone who wants to peek behind the curtain and see how the sausage gets made, tune into the podcast, The Commissioner of Comedy. This is what it's about. It's only on Paper House Network, and it's for you, babies. It's for you.
That is James Madden with the Commissioner of Comedy. And whether you are a young buck just starting out, a grizzled young vet, or a sausage king, you can check out that podcast and our podcast, the Facebook Heels High Podcast, on the Paper House Network. And we love our network. So
We do.
go there and like everything that's there. Okay, let's talk about Vengeance Day. Boom, boom.
Yes.
What happened first? First,
Was
Was-
women's Dusty Rhodes.
the women's Dusty Rhodes, Raquel Gonzalez, Dakota Kai versus who was it?
Shotzi
Moon
and
and
Ember
Shotzi.
Moon.
Oh yeah, I always black Shotzi out in my life.
That's fair.
How do you guys feel about how this match went down? Because
I'm gonna be honest. I think that I might be biased, and I shouldn't have been. Not shouldn't have been. I'm correcting my biasness. I think I was biased, and that's what ruined it for me. Seeing Shotzi in the ring, I was like, meh.
yeah,
So I wasn't really worried. I wasn't really like that invested. Raquel and Dakota are always fucking amazing. I feel bad for Ember Moon. I feel like it was a meh
Yeah.
match. I give it a solid fucking 6 because I know what Raquel and Dakota are capable of, and I just feel like my not, I wouldn't say hatred because it's, she's not Seth, but like
Reluctance,
not even. I just feel like whatever Shotzi does,
animosity.
it's just
Yeah,
a bit.
I'm just not. It's not impressive. So whatever
Yeah.
she does, that she just thinks, you know what it is. Now the rage is feeling inside of me. I can literally feel it bubbling. What it is that I feel like she is straight up like, if this was Drag Race and Courtney actually was like relying on that body and she just thinks that that's enough. Let me put on some lingerie and then that's enough. I'm a beautiful drag queen, and she thinks that's gonna get her to the top, which it did. But
Not enough.
I think that's what Shotzi's doing. And I think if it makes me feel, not I think, it does. It makes me feel like she's insulting my intelligence because she thinks that she can put up some lackluster moves and I would fucking be like, oh my gosh, it's amazing. But I'm not drinking the fucking Kool-Aid, Shotzi. So I expect better.
So what you're saying is that she doesn't feel like WWE main event. She feels more like Sports Illustrated.
Not
and that's it.
even that she feels. I think that she just thinks that she doesn't need to.
Right. It's
That's what it makes me feel when
No,
she's
I'm
like,
saying-
she
saying
needs
it
somebody to
feels-
check her.
mhm. It just
Like
makes
Claudia
me.
and I were literally talking about this on Wednesday. Like
Yeah.
you were streaming, so we didn't want to bother you, but we were like, she's about to get hurt. Like,
Yeah.
she
I
is at a
said-
point.
I said two things. I said she's about. Oh, Christina said I think she's about to hurt herself
Yeah,
because she's
like, for real.
literally just. I don't feel safe. Like I don't feel like any
Right.
of this is safe. And
Right.
B, or the second thing was that. Oh, I forgot the second thing. Shotzi Blackheart. What is
I-
it about?
I just feel like she's just relying on her
Oh,
gimmick.
I remember.
I just feel like
remember it.
she's relying on her gimmick, and you're absolutely right. I always feel worried about her and whoever she's with, because I'm stressed out because I just don't believe in her as a wrestler. I just don't.
Right.
I just don't think that she has it, especially when like you're in the ring with like fucking talent like Raquel. I'm just like, I'm like, if you hurt her, bitch, I'm gonna lose my shit. You know what I mean? It's kind of like similar to, no offense to Cristina, but it's kind of similar to how I feel about Nia. Like,
I knew it was coming. Yeah.
You know what I mean? No, but it's true. Like anytime Nia fights anybody, like I'm always like, oh God, like please be safe. But at least with Nia, it's like I feel like Nia, I don't know, it just feels like Shotzi's lazy and she doesn't really give a fuck. Like
the way that I see it, the way that I feel about this, because I have to say, as much as it hurts me and pains me to say this, I understand where you're coming from, and I am also there.
Mm-hmm.
The way that I see it is that Nia kind of like her strength, because she is a powerhouse. She is way stronger than any other woman in the roster.
Right.
Like her strength gets away from her sometimes. She's
1,000%. 1,000%.
Except that Shotzi, she's just all over the place
right.
like a motherfucking scarecrow.
That's the difference. That's the difference. Because at least with Nia, I'm like, Nia can like back it up, and I'm like, I get it that she just like she's too strong, and like and like I get that. And with Shotzi, she don't even have that. She just throws herself around, and she slaps that, and it's like, here's the match, worship me. And I'm like, no, you gotta do fucking better, right? Because you are literally in the best fucking women's division of wrestling right now, and like you need to fucking step it up. Your green hair and your fucking tank isn't gonna just fucking do it for me. I'm not a 12-year-old child. No offense to 12-year-olds, but I'm not a fucking child that
you shouldn't be listening to this.
You shouldn't be listening to this, but it's like, I stand, you know, like, oh, it doesn't matter. Like, I love her aesthetic and this. No, she's not. She just doesn't. It's not only that she's not safe. That's not the only thing. It's literally just feels like she's like, I'm going to throw myself sloppily onto somebody. And then I think that that's enough.
I feel like the moment that she moves up to the main roster, she's just going to get buried.
I don't know.
I don't know, though. I think
that
this is what I want.
I think that they're going to try to push her up.
I want Ruby Riott to come into NXT. This is her. And be like, hey, bitch, what are you doing? I don't think that's working for me. And now I'm going to beat the shit out of you. And that's how that happens, because
like,
somebody needs to knock her down a couple pegs.
A little bit. I think her head is so fucking gassed up right now that she don't fucking know what to do. And like,
it's the helmet. It just like, it pushes too fucking tight.
Well, Ruby's a great example though, because I'm like, here's somebody who has like aesthetic and stuff, but can also like wrestle. I'm missing the wrestling from her.
Yeah,
like
absolutely.
If Shotzi could just give me like a scotch of Candice LeRae, just a little bit of Candice LeRae, I'd be like, yes. But you're not even trying, and that's what I find insulting.
Yeah,
I think that's what it is.
I hear you. I honestly thought that because they have been pushing her so much, I thought that Shotzi and Amber were gonna win, and if they did, I was kind of like, I am so happy that Raquel and Dakota won, but if it had been the other team, I wasn't too opposed to that, only because I wanted to see Shayna and Nia beat the living shit out of her.
Mm-hmm.
That's the only reason.
No, but you see how much better that's going to be, like Raquel versus Nia?
Absolutely.
Like, God
are you kidding me? Raquel can take Shayna. Raquel can take Nia.
Dakota's going to fight her girlfriend? Like, yes! Give it to me! Like, I'm so excited! I'm so fucking hyped! Like, fuck yes, bitch! Show me.
I'm so excited
also,
for this.
Side note, Shayna looked fucking beautiful, which is hardly something I will ever say. But Shayna's makeup
because
looked
she
amazing.
saw what we made on the Thursday, and she
listens
realized
and she's gonna beat PJ up. She's gonna beat
her. I'm too cute.
That's my word.
She did a nice definitely didn't do it herself, but she got
sometimes somebody got to paint you. Speaking of Drag Race, sometimes somebody got to paint you to really bring out.
She looked really great.
Okay, let's
not all of us are Bob Ross.
No, I'm Bob Ross.
No.
Okay. North American Championship, Johnny Gargano versus Kushida. With some nonsense.
Wait.
What, did I miss something?
Well, Dexter Loomis with the chloroform.
Baby.
With the chloroform.
I'm not even going to lie to you. I blinked and missed that, but somebody told me about it.
As you do. You would. Literally, I had to watch it later because I have acting class on Sundays. But Taylor came in and he was like, you better be watching. And I was like, yeah, I'm on my phone. He goes, put your fucking phone down, like, right, or you're going to miss it. You're going to miss it. And I was just like, okay. And he just fucking appeared from the fucking shadows and kidnapped Austin Theory. I don't know where they're going to go with this, but Dexter Loomis, first of all, I need more Lumi always. Please.
Always.
Please. I get so upset. But
he gave up on Roderick Strong, so now he's going for Theory. And honestly, I'm not opposed to that.
I feel like D Looms is actually maybe gonna try to like get to Johnny by like picking off members of the Way one by one. Like maybe he's gonna
when Candace goes missing is when he actually pays attention.
Yeah, not even then. It's his TV.
Or what if he just like literally like I just imagine like Candace doing something on her phone and Dexter literally just like scooping her up and putting her in a janitor's closet and locking the door or something like that. Like I don't know where they're gonna go with this. I feel like the obvious thing is probably like him fighting with Austin, but I would love for it to be like this more like mastermind situation where he's going after the fucking championship belt that he was gonna fucking win, and you'll never convince me that he wasn't.
I mean, the only thing I really wanted to say about this match was that just Johnny Gargano continues to be the heel we all deserve.
I literally was gonna say he's a treasure. He's a fucking treasure. And him and Candace's stories on I guess like his stories on Instagram, like they did a whole Q&A for Valentine's Day. Did you guys watch it?
Mm-mm.
Oh my God, it was fucking amazing. It was so fucking hilarious. He was just like I don't even know what somebody. I'll send it to you guys because Taylor sent me like the whole mashup video of it. He loves them. We love them. They are our couple goals.
What was next? Grizzled Young Vets and
MSK. Yeah.
MSK.
Uh-huh.
Love me some MSK, y'all.
MSK was
fucking great.
Nick and my other roommate, who's also named Nick, did not like MSK. They don't like their gimmick. They're like, I hate this like hip hop like better than you, like bro. Like I guess there's like a lot of that happening right now.
But they have the wrestling to back it up. They were pulling off incredible shit.
I know. That's exactly what I said. I was like, I like them, and I need you to be quiet because you guys don't have a wrestling podcast. So.
Yeah. I think they were so innovative. Like, I mean, I know they're really new to everything, but like, I was like, this is so fucking fucking smart.
When that one like flips in the air and the other one pushes him.
It's fucking nice too to see a tag team that's a tag team that's a tag team that's a tag team. So fucking nice to see friends who are not characters, just themselves, who are friends, who are then going into the ring and doing it.
They're just creative.
We had that with Billy and Peyton, and then they
are creative.
Yeah, it's creative. So when now you know what it was a perfect. I'm glad that they won. Congrats to them. But it's a perfect thing because like literally any single match that they're gonna have now, I'm gonna be like, what the fuck are y'all pulling off today? Because it's like, who needs signature? Our signature is being fucking. That's what you do, Shotzi.
Right.
Take fucking notes.
Right.
Next. Women.
They make me feel like Street Profits, like Montez makes me feel.
I love Tess
at the beginning.
Yeah.
Well,
I'm not gonna lie though, this women's match had me bored as fuck.
Yeah. Poor Mercedes Mercedes.
Hella bored of Io Shirai as champion.
Yep. I didn't think it was gonna happen.
I realize she's the best.
Yeah.
I get it. I realize that there's nobody that can really hold a candle to her. However, I do feel that being champion in NXT, being NXT women's champion, comes with more than just being the best.
Don't disagree.
She's not really a face. She's not really a heel, and thus she has nothing juicy character-wise to latch on to.
She can't really talk shit on the mic. She like
I just don't like you.
I was hella bored. And
I feel bad for Mercedes because I'm like,
got Damian Priest hand-me-downs.
That, and because they like hyped. I mean, like I was like, I would have been okay with. I would have been actually really happy with Mercedes winning because you had that whole like it's been 20 years, like this is what she wanted, and it's like, and that's what it was, and it's not even a lack for her. I just feel like. I don't know. Maybe Io's getting lazy too because I'm like, yeah, that's really cool. You jumped from that thing, but bitch, like we've seen this so many times that it's like
you climb and you jump, climb and jump, climb and jump. All you can do is climb and jump. I get it. Being up high is scary, and you're doing a cool thing, but like you gotta.
That was the only cool thing in that match. And as an NXT champion, as a champion, period, you need to be delivering exciting fucking stuff, like
over and over, like
over and over. That's the name of the game. That's what makes you the champ. And I just feel like it was like, I'm just going to jump. It's saying,
I have to say,
I was Shotzi too much.
One of the things that I appreciate about Mercedes Martinez is that she arrived to work with not a drop of makeup on her face. And they were just filming her. And she was like, what motherfucker? I came here to work.
Okay, so I watched it. I watched it yesterday. I have to tell you guys this fun little tidbit. I was watching it yesterday, and Mercedes got thrown into the ropes and like hugged the ropes like with her putting her arms over it or something, like fell into it. And I was like, that's gotta fucking hurt. So I asked Lita. I was like, Lita, question: how badly do those ropes hurt? Because, like, and what happens if your hair gets caught in it? Like, that's what I was thinking.
Those are valid questions.
Yeah, I was like, cause like I feel like it's gotta be so painful on top of all the shit that you do. And she's like, I'm not gonna lie to you, they really fucking hurt.
Hurts like a bitch.
She was like, hurts like a bitch. And she was like, and it sucks. She goes, and she goes, it sucks because you have to throw yourself into them to grab the momentum to bounce off. Like you want to fling your body as hard as you can, but your body knows.
Purposely
No, but she
bruising
told me,
yourself.
she goes, but your body knows that that's going to hurt. So your body like low key tries to prevent you from doing that, but you still have to do it anyway.
Which makes it worse, actually.
Which
If
makes
you go
it
into
worse?
with fear or with,
Yeah.
with
Oh my God.
resistance, it makes it worse.
Exactly. And so she was like, and when your hair gets like all caught up in it, I was like, y'all are fucking, I was like, wrestlers are superheroes
Hey.
and no one can tell me otherwise.
Really?
Well,
Lord.
let me tell you, as a member of the Face Beat Heels High podcast, probably 2 years ago, I know that you guys know, however, nobody else knows, I took a couple bumps. And it's not fun. I was sore for like a fucking week afterwards.
I can't even do a dance move without knee pads. Fuck out of here.
Seriously.
Strong
It
mover.
hurts.
Hashtag
It hurts.
strong mover.
Anyways,
I am a proud couch potato, and I
That was-
fucking changing that.
that was that hella bored and disappointed. Honestly, I was not impressed with Vengeance Day. Here's why. I feel like we've been doing these Wednesday takeovers, Independence Day. I don't remember if
Great
Halloween
American
Havoc was
Bash.
a Great American Bash. These Wednesday takeovers just make the actual takeovers less fun, less
What's up with that?
important, less
Absolutely.
poignant.
But you know what?
So
What? Sorry to cut you off, but what if it's
No.
what if it's this, right? What if it's because it's NXT and they are literally consistently delivering like amazing shit that like when something's even just like a little bit below the bar, we're like,
Sure,
meh.
that's part of it, but Takeover has always been for wrestling fans.
Right.
WWE and pay-per-views and house shows, you kind of get like the kids,
the fluff
and
and
like
the
like you get like all of the fluff and the t-shirts and everything like that. But NXT has always been about the wrestling, and it's always been about the fans. And when someone from NXT makes their debut on Royal Rumble, the people that are popping, the people that are cheering, is because they watch NXT, and that's why
Right.
I've wanted you guys and
Yep.
wanted NXT to be part of our podcast. So NXT Takeover has been consistently known to put out just fucking great shit. So the fact that we're doing these like Wednesday, like
I
this is
see.
special Wednesday. It's a
Mhm.
special Wednesday.
Yeah.
It's a takeover Wednesday. It just like brings the bar down for when it is actual takeover, which is like in real life, takeover would be the only time that they would be in Brooklyn or they would be in,
Right.
I hear
LA
you.
or whatever. So
Mhm.
it was just like, I was just like a little disappointed with our NXT. We still love it. We still stand.
Still love it so much.
But yeah,
You know what? You know how you fix that, Triple H and HBK?
Contract.
More Loomis.
more Loomis.
We'll be happy. Maybe that's it too. We'll be happy. That's
If
all
you
I know.
want to make us, the Face Beat Heels High podcast, happy, please give us more Loomy. I think there's other things that they can do. Sorry.
Yeah,
we
we had to
missed
talk
talking
about
about
this.
Cameron
Yeah.
Grimes.
I knew it.
No.
I fucking love it. I love it.
I
I'm
just don't
all about
understand
it.
how we can get a 3-minute music video and I only get literally 15 seconds of Dexter Loomis, but yet I have to fucking watch this motherfucker. You know what it looks like when they do that fucking close up? Here, I'm about to get petty. I'm about to get fucking petty. When they do that close up on his fucking face and all I saw was acne everywhere. And I was like, you don't wash your fucking face, Cameron Grimes. You're stinky. I know
Give
it.
yourself an exfoliator
I-
and something.
I know you're a stinky
Love
boy.
it.
He doesn't wash his hair. He doesn't fucking, he's out here putting on a fucking suit and he's just fucking, I can't. He literally disgusts me.
I love
He
it
fucking
so
disgusts me.
much.
It's hilarious. I think the gimmick is fucking, what they're doing with it, so fucking smart. I love that it's a whole GameStop
And I
thing.
also
I love it.
think that it's fun for NXT to take a character that wasn't necessarily dried up. Like he had some really great moments, like the haunted house with Dexter Loomis,
But
where
it
like we
could have
saw
gotten
that
old.
shine, but
Yeah.
it could have gotten old. So then they kind of took it and just elevated it to something
Yeah.
different without erasing what was underneath.
It's
So like
genius.
that's what I really like
It's
about
very
it.
well done.
I'm all about
it's
it.
very
Really
well
genius.
written.
I'm all
in.
about it.
I appreciate
genius.
that they have like taken this
I wanna
very
know.
particular moment in history just to make Cameron Grimes the grimiest possible
I love it.
WWE superstar.
It's genius. No, it's
I
genius.
also want to
Don't hate
know,
him.
like, what the conversation looked like after he rolled in the money. Like, was he like, "Can I keep this?" Or because I
That's
don't
my-
even get paid this much.
That's
like I'm
fake
supposed to
money.
be a rich
That was
character. but
fake money. That was
don't
fake
get
money.
paid. All right, let's
we got
go
main event.
Main event. How'd you guys feel?
Finn Balor, my God.
Good
What a
guy.
man.
What a man.
I thought it was a fucking great match,
Mm.
wrestling wise, like technically sound.
Great.
And I was like, this is cool. But the main thing is what happened at the end.
His butt?
Nope. We got to talk
Okay.
about Adam Cole.
Oh, yeah, that. Yes.
It's happening, y'all.
Didn't see it coming.
What? Here's my question. My one question is where the hell is Bobby Fish? Bobby Fish would
He
not
comes
let this shit
back?
fly. He is my favorite.
Same.
Consistently my favorite.
Yeah,
Where is he?
I think he's still
Oh,
injured.
sweet
I know.
Lucas, the
He's
door.
gonna- He's going to come back, and I hope he comes back.
the
I hope
fuck?
he comes back, and he's like, Adam, what the fuck did you do while I was gone?
He's gonna come back like, hey, everybody.
Can I just say,
No.
Finn Balor takes a beating like I've never seen before. Like he got his ass whooped last week on NXT. He got his ass whooped again because that shit was hard to watch. Like, I literally was like watching through my fucking hands, like when Pete and fucking Oni, whatever, you know, Oni.
If you
all
can't
of them.
sell, you're not a good wrestler.
Yeah.
If you cannot make your
He
scene
was-
partner look good, you are not a good wrestler.
Dude, like
No.
he was getting punched in the face, in the head. I was like, oh my God, like it's so bad. And so when Kyle comes out to like do the handshake, and I was like, Kyle, you better not do shit.
Well,
motherfucker.
Kyle
better not
O'Reilly is
do
the same
shit.
too. He's
Yeah.
great at getting
No,
the
he
shit
is.
out of him.
No,
Yeah.
he is. But like with Finn, I was like, okay. And he's like all fucking scared. And I just wanted to fucking hold him and tell him everything was going to be okay. But it wasn't going to be okay. Because then, like,
Never
literally, I was like, oh, okay, maybe this. I literally thought, like, when they came running out to defend him, I was like, ooh, I like this. Like, face era turn. Like, good for them. And like, I like the stable versus stable. Like, yes, I like this. And then they all were going to pose. And I was like, all right, let me get ready for the Bachelor. And literally kicked him in the face. I fucking screamed. And Taylor came running out. He goes, did you see it? And I was like, what? Like, and it fucking sounded like this. Like, it was like it was a fucking slap, a kick to the fucking face.
Kyle
And
O'Reilly's kick too.
Yeah.
He'd like
both of
fucking
them.
fuck
I
that.
was like, damn, Adam.
Fuck that.
I was like, what's your secret? You looking at elbows when you do it? Like, what's the fucking, how you do a fucking high five with your foot to the face? Like, that's
like a gentle kiss in real life.
yo,
I don't think so.
it
but-
sounded
bad.
bad. And then Finn just
It
goes
did.
back and I was like, holy shit. And then Kyle's like, what the fuck are you doing? And then he fucking kicked Kyle in the face. And I was like, no, this is literally the opposite of what I thought was
NXT, y'all.
Baby got
This
mad. Baby
That was
is
a
tired of
takeover
this
worthy
shit.
moment.
Yeah,
I wouldn't
that-
say a lot of the moments in this
Right.
takeover were takeover worthy, but that
No,
moment,
the ending
that
was the
was-
best part. That
yeah.
was the best part, I think. It was wild. I guess they're breaking up Undisputed Era, but like, what's his name? Roderick stayed in the ring, so we don't know really where he's gonna
he
go.
was by the ropes. He was very conflicted, looking at his bra on the mat.
Yeah,
suffering.
but he didn't follow Adam out, which is noteworthy. I think it's still like up in the air. We don't know.
We'll
Because
see
we'll
what
find out. We'll see what happens on
What
Wednesday. Like literally, it's perfect. It's perfect.
Yeah.
I gotta watch on Wednesday to see what the fuck. Because what the fuck, Adam?
right?
And you know what I didn't care for was Pat McAfee's tweets being like, I told y'all he wasn't shit. And I was like, shut the fuck up, Pat McAfee. Literally, nobody's fucking talking to you. You fucking dick. You shut the fuck up.
This episode is entitled "Wild Spice Gets Mad at Everything and Everyone."
That'll be in the description. Ah.
All right, well, let's go to puzzle time and then
Oh,
should we
yeah.
talk
Puzzle time,
Elimination
puzzle
Chamber
time with
and
We'll do
Okay.
our picks. We'll do
If you want to, you could try and solve this puzzle, but you gotta be the first one to solve it to win $5. And it's puzzle time, puzzle time. It's puzzle time with PJ. Watch it on YouTube or just use this as a dance break. Yay. It's puzzle time with PJ.
Puzzle Time with PJ brought to you by Silk City Hot Sauce. Go to silkcityhotsauce.com and use the code HEELS, HEELS, for 15% off your entire order.
It's my favorite song. It's my favorite song.
Oh, it's the Puzzle Time with PJ. That's the Puzzle Time with PJ song. I hope you enjoy it.
I think I sang it on stream yesterday. I think I did. I'm not even kidding. Somebody was like, sing a song. And I was like, okay. And I think
it's
I sang
also, just so you know, it's a great 15-bar cut. So if you ever need it.
Yeah. There you go. 15 bars.
Please get the sheet music.
Hi, my name is Claudia. I'll be singing Puzzle Time with PJ.
I'll be singing Puzzle Time with PJ from the Face Beat Heels High podcast. It's perfect because you get to sing the song and then you can do the
it's an acting.
15%. Yeah. Use code brought to you by Silk City Hot Sauce. You can do it. It's all together. It's perfect.
Yeah. Also, shout out to Silk City Hot Sauce. They're awesome. Okay, Puzzle Time with PJ. This is Puzzle Time with PJ. It's $5. Solve the puzzle, get $5. Be the first one to solve the puzzle, get $5. This is it. Oh, none of you guys solved the puzzle from last week, and Nick threw it out, so I don't have it anymore.
What the fuck's going on with you guys?
Oh, it's right here. Okay, this puzzle.
I was about to say some shit. Okay.
This puzzle that nobody solved that has to do with wrestling. The answer is word life. This is basic thugonomics. Come on, people.
Basic thugonomics. Well,
I was so stuck in it being an ank.
Wild Spice, you're excused.
I'm excused. Thank you.
You're excused.
Who
word life. Word life. This is basic thugonomics.
She said this is basic thugonomics.
Okay, this is the puzzle. It's not wrestling related. This is the puzzle for this week. Back to $5. Be the first person to solve it, and you get $5. That's it. That's Puzzle Time with PJ. Let's talk about Elimination Chamber. Elimination Chamber.
Sorry.
Yes. Okay. I have it right here. Right here. Okay.
Who is confirmed?
Sure. We have the WWE Championship. Drew McIntyre versus Randy Orton versus AJ Styles versus Jeff Hardy versus Sheamus versus Kofi. Elimination Chamber.
I think I really have to continue on it that I think that Randy Orton's going to win. I think I really have to make that decision.
Okay.
Otherwise, wait, is AJ Styles in it?
Yeah.
That could be cool too.
Mm-hmm. Ooh, AJ Styles versus Edge?
I think it's going to be exciting as fuck no matter what. Okay. And I'm not just doing it because he's right here, but I really do think, I think Drew might win. This might be his last one that he wins.
But you always say that.
No, but usually it's because I'm usually I just need one more. I'm not ready to let him go. I'm ready to let him go as champ. I truly am. I don't know. I feel like the way that they're setting it up with how Sheamus won on Monday. I don't know. I just feel like it's going to be a whole thing. I don't know. I could also see him losing it though. But if he does lose it, I think it's going to be Sheamus. And then that doesn't make any sense. You know what I mean? So I just feel like Drew's going to win.
Next.
Where am I? Okay. Corbin versus Kevin Owens versus Cesaro versus Daniel Bryan versus Sami Zayn versus Jay.
That one's confusing.
Mm-hmm.
Very. I would really I'm just gonna say, I know that we've already seen Jay versus Roman. I know that we're not gonna get that. I am aware. But I would like to see it just to see this boy be like, I hate you. I am tired of this shit.
I would be okay with that.
Me.
I actually would be okay with that because I feel like they need to do right by what they gave us last time. But also I do enjoy the plot twist of all of a sudden he was on his side and now he has to fight him.
Right?
But I don't know. Jay's so brainwashed that he could literally just be like, just pin me. I don't care.
Oh, yeah.
So that would be stupid. So and I don't know if Kevin's gonna lose again.
Ooh,
it might be Kevin. Question. It might be Kevin and Roman at WrestleMania, and then Kevin wins it at WrestleMania
from Roman Reigns.
Yeah,
I don't hate that.
I'm gonna have to go with Kevin. I just don't think he's gonna lose again. Not 3 pay-per-views in a row.
It's definitely not gonna be Corbin.
Poor baby. Yeah, process of elimination.
It's not gonna be Corbin. It's not gonna be Sammy. Cesaro, not yet. You got beef with Rollins. You're not winning this shit.
Yeah, no.
Daniel Bryan?
Oh, that's interesting. Daniel Bryan, maybe.
I would like that one.
I would love to see them.
All right, what's next?
I was gonna say struggle. I meant wrestle.
the struggle.
Universal Championship, Roman Reigns versus the Elimination Chamber. So whatever we get. Then Raw Women's Championship, Asuka versus Lacy Evans. That's not gonna be it. United States, the U.S. Championship. I'm just gonna go with that. Bobby Lashley versus Keith Lee versus Riddle. Well, I mean,
y'all know I want Riddle to take it.
I don't know if he will though.
I think he'd be a really
Keith.
fun champ.
I would love Keith.
I would like Riddle to take it because I think that'll be fucking hilarious. And I think that'll be exactly what Raw needs.
We deserve that.
We deserve that. I'm gonna go with Riddle.
Okay.
But I think they're gonna
Riddles.
I think they're gonna give it to Keith. Yeah.
I'm gonna go with Keith just because you know how I feel about Keith Lee.
Yeah.
But I do think that Riddle would be fantastic.
Right.
And then that is it. Then we got some predictions that I'm not gonna get into.
Okay, let's talk about it. I want to talk about Bow Wow. I want to end our podcast I want to end our podcast talking about Bow Wow. So I actually have what in the wrestling world news.
Okay. Same. Are we about to have the same what in the wrestling world news? Show me your phone.
I guess we'll find out.
Okay, no.
Okay. My what in the wrestling world news is my throuple will finally be complete because WWE signed John Morrison's wife.
I didn't know that. Yay, good for them.
We don't know where she's going or what's going to happen.
She's going to Raw.
Wait. I don't know. They might put her through NXT for a bit. I don't know. The women's roster in NXT could use some single badass ladies.
That's true.
I wouldn't be opposed to that.
She's fucking super cool.
But I am so happy for them. Well, for her.
Like, look how fucking cool she is.
Yeah, she's cool.
Badass.
She's so cool. Anyways, I'm excited about that. That's my what in the wrestling world news.
I like that.
Right.
Go ahead, Becky.
So what I've got going on, which is not confirmed, but I would very much like it to be, is this picture that Walter from the Undisputed Era UK posted, which is all four members. I'm sorry, Imperium.
Oh yeah,
all four members of Imperium.
Yep.
Saying it's been a while.
Yep. Nick has been waiting for that.
I have been fucking waiting for Walter to come to NXT. Oh my god, I'm so ready for it. If this is what I think it is, I am so down.
Wild Spice, you are excused.
Thank you.
That's it. That's all I got.
Okay, it's time for Bow Wow. It's time for Bow Wow.
All right,
I'm
gonna my prediction.
Bow Wow. My favorite tweet. Let's say my favorite tweet from Bow Wow. My favorite tweet from Bow Wow is when he said, "Some of you guys only have like 50K followers, so by my going back and forth with you, I'm actually making you a bigger name."
He's Amanda Bynes.
Rude.
That's my favorite tweet.
He is so fucking rude.
Here's what people are thinking is gonna happen on Twitter, and I will literally freak the fuck out. Is Bad Bunny versus Bow Wow at WrestleMania?
That's what I said. That's what I said.
That's a dog.
That is a Bow Wow with a bunny on top.
Oh my god!
I was wondering why you sent us that.
Because that's what I intended. That was a puppy, a Bow Wow.
Not clear.
With a bunny. That was a Bad Bunny.
You need more context in the group chat, please.
I was like, what is this in reference to?
Anything I send you, assume I'm not sober for it. I don't have a problem.
Bow Wow. Yo, Bow Wow. Yo.
That is Masterpiece son. Is it?
I don't know.
Is he? Or is he Little Romeo's dad? He's Little Romeo's dad. Who's his dad? I don't think it's Master P. I think it. I'll go. Give me a sec.
Yeah, look it up.
I'll look it up.
Anyways,
how do you feel about this?
Like Mike shaped my childhood, man. But I don't want him.
I think that there's going to be more involvement from probably celebrities, but I think there's going to be more involvement from Booker T and whoever.
Morrison, isn't he recording?
It's not Master P. He's a Romeo's
wasn't Morrison recording something for Bad Bunny yesterday?
Morrison can do whatever the fuck he wants, Christina.
Hey, I'm not saying otherwise.
Listen, I'm happy. I like the Bad Bunny angle. I don't mind that. I feel if you add in somebody else who literally has nothing to do with anything, I'm just like, What? Also, did you know? Okay, also not for nothing, but Bad Bunny has like his merch in WWE shop. You know, it's sold out like on the first day.
Oh God. For a while, I thought we were gonna get Cardi.
Yeah.
For a while, I thought we were gonna get Cardi.
I think
at
she
Mania.
should perform. I think she should perform. I don't think she should wrestle. I think she should perform.
I don't think she should wrestle at all.
She should perform or do the entrance music for somebody who's like
commentary.
Or she could come and sit on the commentary table and just be there like, "What's up? I'm here for my girl." And I'm like, "Who's your girl?"
I would like her to have like do the entrance music for somebody who's been gone for a while or something.
Do you think we're gonna get a Becky return at Mania?
No.
No, it hasn't even been 6 months.
Nope.
Well, no, it has. It would have been 6
But
months.
she doesn't have to be there.
That baby is this big.
All she needs is her music to hit, and that buys her like 3 more months.
That baby's this big. You
What
saw the picture she posted?
With the baby.
The picture she posted? This is the baby.
Please go to our YouTube.
It's too small. Baby's too small. We better fucking not. I'll be mad as fuck. I want to be at Becky's return no matter what.
So you're just gonna go to every show?
Yeah.
Okay.
Rona be damned.
Yep. After Rona. She needs to come back after Rona. She will too. That's the other thing. Like everybody has Rona, right? So you think she's gonna risk that and then go home to her little baby who's an infant?
No, I'm saying she doesn't actually have to be there. I'm saying they could do a video. They could hit her music and then do a video of her being like, "I'm coming for you,
Stephanie
motherfucker,"
McMahon
and that
over.
buys her 3 months.
I don't like that.
That's true.
I'm sorry.
Yeah, I wouldn't be opposed to that.
I'm sorry you don't like that.
I don't give my stamp of approval. I don't like it. I don't want that.
I don't know.
That'll be so. I want her to come back to be completely like unknown. I just want that music to pop and everybody loses their shit, and then it's like, and then she appears out of the fucking ashes like a goddamn phoenix, and it's just like, and then come and mourn me because I'll be dead.
I'll be dead. Well, I think that's it for this week.
On that note, keep your face beat and your heels high. Bye.
My God.
Insert exit music, I guess. I don't know. Bye, friend. We love you.
Bye.
You'd never dedicated a shot, so I'm drinking for you.
Oh. I dedicate my shot to John Morrison's wife coming and me being a throuple.